We're back at it again with another Boruto episode review, episode 65. As always, I'm gonna talk to you guys about what I liked and disliked about the episode. This episode was great, honestly. I'm really glad that this episode was as great as it was, because honestly I was thinking that they were going to defeat Momoshiki in like 2 episodes or something like that, right? Because we were gonna get flashbacks or maybe some character development. But honestly, I think this episode was perfect. And this episode, in my opinion, is something that Boruto just needs more of, right? We need less flashback episodes, we need less build-up episodes, and we need more episodes that just give these awesome, crazy fighting scenes, okay? Let's be real here, right? One of the things that made Naruto such an iconic anime was the amazing, crazy signature fights. I'm talking Sasuke versus Itachi, Jiraiya versus Pain, Naruto versus Pain, Hashirama versus Madara. Like, all of these fights made Naruto amazing. And obviously, if we want Boruto to succeed, we need more fights that make the series iconic. Momoshiki versus Boruto was one of the first iconic fights, in my opinion, that made a big impact in the series, because I feel like the previous fights in the series haven't really, left me with an impact of, wow, I'm willing to watch that fight again, right? Like, this fight was so amazing that I'm willing to watch the episode again, just to see how awesome the episode was. When the episode first starts off, Momoshiki just steamrolls literally through the 5 Kage, right? And then Naruto and Sasuke are like, alright, Sasuke, we've basically just toyed around with this guy. Let's actually use our real power. And oh my god, they just completely outperform Momoshiki. It's just embarrassing, alright? Also, let's talk about Sasuke real quick, because oh my god, he's a monster. Alright, I really don't know what to say. The guy is a monster, and honestly, that's something that's pretty amazing to see, because it literally just goes to show how much Sasuke has grown as a character. And of course, another thing that this fight showed off is how powerful Naruto still is while being the Hokage. Because keep in mind, since he's the Hokage, he barely gets to get in these combat type situations. But of course, it does goes to show that his hard work from all of those years has definitely paid off, and he's still he can still throw down with the baddies, if you guys know what I mean. Anyways, another thing that I really liked about this episode is how they basically take the first 10 minutes for, to give Naruto and Sasuke the spotlight. And of course, Boruto gets a little bit of a spotlight himself, sort of fighting Momoshiki. And then we get to see more about his Jogan. I guess that's what people are calling it, right? Anyways, the point is, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this is going to affect the plot in the future. One of you guys told me that in the manga some godlike shit is happening, but as always, I tell you guys to be vague when you're talking about the manga so you don't really spoil it for anybody else. I'm looking forward to Boruto's future indeed, my friends. Now, another thing that I want to talk about is how Momoshiki said that Boruto's eye is going to basically take a lot of things from him. Obviously, this is kind of like a hint to, of course, hopefully the upcoming arc, and basically what we got to see at the beginning of the Boruto series. In Boruto episode 1, the entire Leaf Village was completely destroyed, and apparently someone did something to the 7th Hokage, which of course is Naruto. So we're definitely going to see how the arcs and the story develops throughout the next coming weeks. I really hope that the next couple of episodes that we get, they kind of advance the plot a little bit and they're not too fillery. I wouldn't really mind the break, of course, but if it jumps into, if these coming episodes jump into the next arc, I would be really happy with it. I just felt like the Momoshiki arc was something that was holding back the Boruto anime back, because it was just something that they needed to cover eventually. But now that they covered the Momoshiki arc, it's basically just full steam ahead, or at least that's how I look at it, which of course makes me even more excited for the future of the Boruto anime, because up until now I sort of knew what direction Boruto was sort of like going to go on, but after this point I don't really know where Boruto is going to go, which means that every single week it's going to make tuning into the Boruto episodes even more exciting. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about the future of the Boruto anime, about this arc, of course, that just ended, and what did you guys think about the fight? Let me know in the comment sections below, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. As always, a like on the video is always appreciated, and for more Boruto episode reviews, check out the Boruto episode review playlist down in the description. Peace.